Well, a very good morning to you, Desiree. Once again, what you're seeing right now are visuals of EFF members, and of course, they have come out in their numbers, Desiree. And this, of course, is ahead of the march to the SAHPRA offices, which are just about 4 kilometers away. They'll be starting here at this park in Sunnyside, and of course, we'll be waiting for the EFF leadership, then proceed up here. In terms of the numbers, in terms of the people that I've seen, Desiree, if there are probably more than hundreds of EFF members, if not thousands. If I'll just ask nicely, social distancing, please, Galukopa. I've counted about 7 or more buses, Desiree, of EFF members that have convened at this park. And of course, they feel as if they are unrelentless. They say they are going to continue with this march. They will not be listening to President Cyril Ramaphosa's COVID, restrictions until they get their vaccines. However, they have indicated that they will somewhat keep social distancing. They will be wearing their masks and they will be sanitizing their hands. Let's just speak to some of the people that came here who are EFF members. Mama, okay, as an elder person, have you been vaccinated yet?
Yes.
You have been vaccinated?
Yes.
So, I mean, as an elderly person who has been vaccinated, do you feel as if you are safe to be here?
No.
Mama, you feel safe? How feel safe?
No.
COVID. Why so? Why kids?
Yes.
Okay, so oya go di officing tsa SAHPRA.
Yes.
Na se motho moholo.
Yes.
O tshotse vaccine o nyaka batho ba bangwe ba baholo gore ba ithole le bona vaccine.
Yes.
Okay, let's also go. Okay, Desiree, as you've heard, that elderly woman who hails all the way from Krugersdorp saying that she got her vaccine jabs, but she hopes and she wishes that more elderly people actually get their vaccine. Let me also speak to another elderly woman. Mama, Krugersdorp. Okay, Mama, have you got the vaccine jab? Have you had your vaccine jab yet?
Yes.
And what is your wish? I mean, by marching to the SAHPRA offices, what are you hoping for?
Nna ke feel gore government a rona e dlala ka rona re beya hostage ko ntlong a bantsha vaccine ba re fa vaccine re kgona re na free because of khona re berekisa di-mask to protect ourselves wa understand we are thata gore re nna ko ntlong ba sa re fe re sena vaccine ga re na dijo ga re sebetse wa understand so ke feel ka re ANC use di-tactics tsa yone so ke tlile mo go ba batla vaccine and here to get the vaccine and be free.
Okay, Mama, I understand your frustrations, but jeka motho moholo ha o tshabe a ke re nyaka vaccine ha o tshabe gore event ke super spread a ke re hona no la ipone le a bere di mask ba bangwe ba ya apara di mask ha ona social distancing
ha ke tshabe ke tsentse mask I'm protected ke tsentse mask ke tshaba eng ka bana ke tsentse mask
mara in terms of social distancing a ke re wa bona gore in terms of social distancing a ke re wa bona gore they're all behind you.
They're all behind me, but I can tell you because get protected, get into mask. We understand. Keep the hostage. It's not nice. What about us? What about us? We will not about I want to do about the vaccine. Life is back to normal.
So if vaccine high in the next 7 days, happen next week.
Yes.
Let me speak to another young member here of the EFF. I mean, you've heard what the elderly woman had to say, both of them saying that they need the vaccines. One has been vaccinated, the other has not been vaccinated. But are you not worried that this event as itself is a super spreader event? Yes, your cause is just, as some may say. But, I mean, in terms of the precautions that are here, COVID-19 precautions, what are you seeing as a young person?
As a young person, I'm not worried about all the people that are here. I'm not worried about social distancing because if we are vaccinated, if we have the vaccine, we didn't have a problem. So the government must see that it must worry them again that we need to vaccine other people. We need to give them the vaccine. The people should get it from the schools, the teachers, the nurses. Because now if you're going to worry about social distancing, it does not matter because we have no vaccine.
But it does matter, my love, because remember, the vaccines aren't the only solution. We as people also need to keep our distance, we need to put our masks on, and we need to sanitize and wash our hands.
But for how long? For how long must we social distance? Because we're traveling with taxis, and it's full capacities. Schools is full capacities. Workplace is full capacities. The malls is full capacities. So social distancing is not working. The government should have worried about social distancing from the first go. Because now they're playing with us without giving us vaccines. Now the schools are becoming closed. Our kids are not going to school as normal. Our kids are suffering now because of this vaccine. The teachers are being sick because teachers are going everywhere because they're adults. So social distancing, it's not working.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, Desiree, you've heard their various reactions from various people here, these EFF members saying that government of the day is actually gambling with their lives, and their hope is that when they march to the SAHPRA offices, SAHPRA actually heeds to their calls and their demands, and hopefully they'll get a speedy rollout of these vaccines. But I must highlight that SAHPRA had said that they've condemned the EFF's accusations against the regulatory body, and they've also said that they will not be bullied or intimidated by the economic freedom fighters. The march is set to proceed any time from now, and of course, as soon as we get to the SAHPRA offices, we will give you the latest in regards to this. Back to you in studio, Desiree.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Let's quickly take you back to Limpopo.